You go first. Come on then.
Can't read.
You right?
First question. I can't even read this one out. Mitch, we hear you are the #1 water boy. Is this true? No, it's not true, no.
You sure?
Yeah, you sure? You've not played yet?
No, he's not the water boy.
I'm not the water boy. I did the messages for the reserves. I was promoted. I got to wear a yellow t-shirt.
And then he got sacked from that as well.
Yeah, and I got dropped.
Did you run hard when you took the water on though?
I always run hard.
Alright, good luck.
That's right.
Have you scored any memorable tries against Leeds Rhinos?
Not me.
I might have scored one. Saw it on Twitter if you want. Jack Phillips picked his up. Had it on his Twitter if you want to have a look at that one.
Talk us through it, go on.
Probably about 70 metres out, I reckon. Took the ball in, went straight past Kevin Sinfield, I think he was England captain at the time. Round the full back and managed to score in the corner. I don't think Lee Smith was quite fast enough to catch me.
Fair, but was it not that you was more scared of him than that sort of being quick?
Yeah, it was like a lion chasing me. Yeah.
Wes, tell us about your Lancashire Lynx days. They were good days actually, to be honest with you, mate.
I'll back you up there, mate.
Yeah.
You did really well. I was
it shows my age when I used to play with Sean's dad, but he looks older than me now, so it was good the Lancashire Lynx days, playing over at Preston North End, so really enjoyable. Not like it is now, I said it's not as professional back then, but it was tough, but the games were good.
I heard you had a nickname when you played. The cardboard tank. Do you want to elaborate on that a little bit?
No, I weren't the cardboard tank at all, it was just the tank, thanks very much.
Mitch, you're up.
You're not reading any out?
I've just read it.
I'll help you read it if you want.
Oh, like that is it.
What is the best thing about your job?
Going in the schools and delivering to the primary school kids and seeing them come and join the sport that we've all done since we were kids. And that's most rewarding, seeing the smiling on the face, but also the banter that we have between us in the office and when we're out together. It's quite enjoyable coming in.
Some days it is.
Yeah, some days, but unless it's my turn to be picked on.
Workplace bullying.
Yeah, it is. It gets to that point some days, doesn't it? I think we all have a day where it's someone's turn to be picked on, but you know, I don't like coming in on them days.
Do you think Snow White minds Wes being away from the other 6 dwarfs?
Mate, that's I tell you what, I'm deeply hurt by that. Deeply hurt by that, especially when you've got 2 people as boring as you two and they have to work with you every day.
Which one would you say he was for the 7 dwarfs? Did you have to choose?
Happy.
Grumpy.
Do you think, Mitch?
I think you're happy, mate.
Don't forget, you're getting married soon, mate, so make sure it's a nice answer.
That's why I said happy.
Oh, okay. Who has any experience of smashing foo-foo moi-moi? Would that be you, Briss? Did you smash foo-foo?
I never made any tackles, me, so it can't be me.
Must be you that, Mitch, then, because I wasn't going to hear him anyway, so it's got to be you. Yeah, so... Come on, explain when you...
What's this, the Mitch show?
We've heard it a million times, so you might as well tell everybody else.
He came back and told us that he'd smashed foo-foo and he was frightened to death of him, so come on, tell us what happened.
He was frightened to death of me?
Yeah, no, yeah.
What? No,
yeah, go on.
Yeah, so that's on YouTube as well if you want to have a look at that one. Lee Mitchell smashes through my boy.
Favourite of my Mitch.
Favourite, yeah. Retweeted by all my family and some of my friends. Not many of them because these two don't like me, so...
Got 4 likes.
But yeah, it's a lot that, isn't it, I think? Mitch, is Brisk allowed to go on your stag do? Yeah, you're allowed on the stag do, but you're just not coming to the wedding. That's all it is, mate. But Wes, you're invited to the day, mate. I'll officially invite you.
Oh, thank you very much, mate.
That's alright, mate.
Unlucky pal.
Alright, cheers, mate. What's happening on your stag do, mate? Where are we going?
We're going to Sheffield.
And what we're going to be doing?
Got some activities planned.
Well, let's go back to Chloe, what we're doing.
Probably at some point, yeah, it might get there some way.
We have got a little bit of a grass in our camp, isn't there? Every time we try and plan something, it gets back to the wife-to-be, and that gets stopped.
There seems to be a little bit of a snake in the camp, I would say, yeah.
So, what?
Was that Sam? Yeah. Who has the best Challenge Cup stories? So that's got to be you two. Apart from you didn't play, but go on, carry on, mate.
Yeah, so woke up a couple of days before, not feeling so good. Got the stop being soft from April, as usual. And then went down to Cardiff, weren't feeling so good. Had my appendix out in Cardiff Hospital, watched the lads. Went out the hospital after the game, went to the hotel, saw the lads, went whiter than I normally am. Then back to the hotel, back to the hospital, back up to Hull the day after, and the physio put a shot on me. Thank God Rich Agard made one of his only ever tackles and saved me before I hit the floor. So that's mine.
How are yours, Mitch?
Mine, I was just involved with the 2009 and 2010. Yours is probably slightly better than mine. I got dropped the week before, so that was nice. Thanks, Tony, for that one. But no, it was great to be a part of, Warrington getting to the Challenge Cup final in 2009, and just seeing how the fans in the town reacted, and that again will just live with me forever.
Which of us three has the best banter?
Ooh.
I'll tell you who's got the worst.
What?
Born in Brisk.
See how these fight, you see, now I'm just in the middle with them. I think we all have pretty good banter. I think Brisk gets his way out of it more than anybody, doesn't he? He seems to turn it round on one of us when we try and have a go at him. He's pretty good at that.
Smart
It's like water off a duck's back.
Yeah.
Who is the hardest worker out of the three of you?
I've not very far for that, do you? Just pick this next one out of here. Hey. Did you hear that, Kel? Best worker. They've not even had to answer.
laughing?
Go on, who's the best worker?
Hardest worker.
Best worker.
Best worker.
Both.
See?
Yeah.
Boss, I'll take that. That was a compliment as well, by the way.
Well done.
Good man, like that. We'll move on. Reserves. When do you think you're going to make your return to rugby with the reserves?
Next game. 16th of July, I think it is. Not that I'm counting down.
Been training really hard and waiting for your opportunity to play, and every time you come to play, it's 6 weeks' time, so we call you 6 weeks, Mitch.
Yeah, that's right. But we're getting there now, though. I just hope Stu picks me. Are you watching, Stu? Pick me, please. Thanks, Dad. Dad.
There's a little rumour as well that you're going to have a new water carrier when you play, just to wind it up so you get a little bit more aggressive in tackle. Is that right?
Yeah, might be a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
You might be keep you fit to tackle. You might have lost a bit of weight. You can keep up with the water carrier.
More aggressive.
No, just aggressive. Yeah. Yeah. He's really tough when he's talking, and then all of a sudden.
Have you had that wrestle off yet?
No. Who backed down out the wrestle this afternoon though, Sean?
Well, he offered to put money down and you said no.
Yeah, Chloe won't let me put any money down. I could wrestle, but I'm not anything to do with money. I've got to ask her first.
I just like how you always want to pick on the old man though. Yeah, but I will beat you in the wrestle as well.
Pick on the biggest.
Are any of you under the thumb at home? I'll say to an extent I am.
Hey, I'm not under the thumb. If she's out, I'm in charge. All right.
Same as ours, that.
Yeah. So, but unless the kids are in,
Yeah.
then I'm not the boss.
Who's
Well,
the boss?
if you see my missus, mate, you'd know she was in charge. So.
If she's out and the kids are in, who's in charge?
Depends which kids are in. Yeah. If it's our June, I'm in charge. If it's any of the girls, I've got no chance whatsoever.
I didn't look out.
Yeah. What about in your house?
Yeah, I just have to do as I'm told a lot of the time.